Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the Chew&Chat. And I'm Joan, and these are my puppies. I got Bentley, Josephine, Atticus. Get a little bit better. Making qualified. Let's do the map on weather. I just finished doing my hair. How do y'all like this color? Do y'all like the brown color or do y'all like the red color? Well, we're gonna be brown for a while because I have 3 more boxes of this. So, we're doing taco salad tonight. Looks delicious, doesn't it? Let me take my fork out of here for a second. Give me a thumbnail. Yeah, I got me some chips to make little tacos. I love these because they're like a little bowl. I always think they're always be cute for little appetizers, hors d'oeuvres. And so I don't know if anybody's ever done that before, but I've always thought it was cute. Well, I'm gonna taste my food, but while I'm making this, it's 4 days till Halloween. My studio is just full of candy. I'm doing treat bags, Halloween bags for the kids. So I'll get that done. We'll get back in there some. And y'all seem like to wash the dogs, so. And it depends on how I feel. Today I feel really good. I'll go a few days feeling like crap, and I'll go a few days or whatever, and I'll feel good. Just goes back and forth. I made tacos last night, so we're having a little taco meat. But I brought some salad mix from Walmart. I had avocado. I got some avocado. I cut up a little tomato and some onion. I think that's all I have in here. And with the meat. So. Let's try a little avocado and tomato. That's really good. Well, I've been buying avocados, and they've been going bad on me. Well, I'll get them, they're too hard. I'll put them on the counter. Actually, I know they've gone bad. So I saw on Facebook, or I don't know where it was, that you're supposed to put your avocados in the refrigerator. So that's what I did with these. They've been in there for several days, and I cut them up when they were starting to turn a little bit black, but they were still good to eat. So I'm watching Mama's Family on TV. Anybody else love Mama's Family? Love it. Anybody watch The Cool Kids? Love that show. It came out 1 or 2 seasons. I don't know. I bought them. My Apple. I think it's Apple. Love it. I don't know why they canceled it. It was such a good show. Well, y'all know how they do. You find something good on that you like and somebody and the president of whatever channel that was decided they don't like it. Where'd it come from, Fox? I think it was Fox. I'm Dr. Pepper here, friends. I'm going to say this. She's working on it. I was a blonde for several years. It's been a while. Before I did start YouTube, it did so much damage to my hair. And I'll never go back blonde. And I was always brown for a while. Then I'd go back to my natural color. My natural color was strawberry blonde. And I went to red, and red seemed to be really good. And so I've been doing that for like a year. And I found these boxes in my bathroom. I was like, you know, I'm gonna use these things up. I open up the box. I'm gonna tell you, that box inside looks like it's been sitting there for 20 years. I was very iffy. It was very iffy if I was going to use that, throw away. Let me say the chemical stuff, the bottles. It was all hard. I finally had to put the little stuff you put into the little bottle and shake it up and stuff. I shook it for the longest time, and finally I got the stuff out of the hole, and I'd have to just put it in my hand and mix it in my hand. And it's very iffy there for a while if I was going to have hair or not having hair. So I'm lucky that I got hair. I'll tell you what, this is really good. I know y'all are probably complaining that you can't see it. I don't know. Watch one of these dogs. Barmus is outside. He loves this. He loves this weather. And I'm not going to disturb him. He can come in when he decides he wants to come in. So. Well, yesterday they came in at 3. I think it's 6:07. They came in at 3 p.m. yesterday. And let me say, they slept from 3 p.m. They didn't get up to even eat supper last night. From 3 p.m. think it was almost 7 a.m. this morning. I finally had to just make them get up to go outside. I don't know what in the world they did out there that made them so tired. So they've been out there from 7, I guess about 5. I came on. And they ate their supper. And now they're asleep. Much of Mama Family is one who's got Stacy Q in it. Love Stacy Q. Who knows Stacy Q? Raise your hand. Absolutely love Stacy Q. Isn't that right? I'm pretty sure I told her. I start doubting myself sometimes, you know, my whatever happened to my head. And most time I'm right, but then I start doubting. Is it right? Is it wrong? So Josephine, turn around so you can get a better view of her. Maybe. Maybe not. I just love taco salads. I've been eating a lot of these lately. I think they're more healthier for you. You're not putting a lot of ranch or whatever kind of dressing you want to put on them. I just use the salsa for your chips. And I just love it. Oh, excuse me. Christmas will be here for you in a month. I don't know when was the last time I put makeup on. I really should do that Monday. I see these people. I think I see them mostly on Facebook, getting all dressed to cook in her kitchen. Especially this one lady, she cooks some Mexican food. She could dress them up, cook us good food. It's like, I'm not getting all dressed up to cook. I'm getting a bunch of broken ones. So we're ready for Thanksgiving. It'll be here before you know it. Well, all we have left in my family is just me, my 2 boys, and my mother's sister. Everybody else has died. I always try to make probably the last 10 years of my mother's life make it special. You never know when you're gonna go. And I thought for sure she'd have a long life like her grandfather. He lived to be 98. And her sisters had so many health problems and stuff. And I thought for sure she would go for my mother. But no, she's still going. She's not in the best of health, but she'll drive around the United States wherever. I think she's like 83, 84 years old. I think she's left some of the gout out. We were never that close, but after my mother died, we've gotten really close. Sometimes it takes a death to bring your family members and you together. I think it was in like March. It's the last time I've driven. I went to my hometown, Calvert, Texas, and went out to eat with her and got riding. We had a good time that day. Yep. I know someone's gonna say, well, why don't you get out and leave? So I tried telling my friends and stuff too. I bought my brand new van last year. Well, it's fixing to be 2 years in November. That's in a few days. I think it's like November 11th or something like that. It'll be 2 years old. It's not even, doesn't even have 1,000 miles on it. My youngest son's a mechanic. He won't jump it for me when I got sick and was in the hospital. I couldn't drive and stuff and I was sick and the battery died and he refuses to take the battery back to Walmart where he works to exchange it or just charge it up or whatever or get me a new one or whatever. Well, I just bought a new battery. I think it's in February, March, something like that. I bought it, brand new one. And I got sick. I sat there for a couple months and the batteries won't start and he refuses to jump it for me. I bought a fancy jump thing for it and that's just sitting out in the garage. Well, I have that. I think I have the insurance, tow insurance, whatever. Jumping stuff. I'm like, car insurance. I don't know. Keep forgetting to call them. Well, I feel bad having to call them when my son's a mechanic when he could sit there and do it himself. And I had to tell them my son's a mechanic, but he uses to fix my van and keeps me at home. So I'd like to get out of the house. Go to Sonic, good drink or something, ride around town a little bit. Do something about it. Things our boys want me at home. I don't know. I'd like to go out and do other videos, but can't do that when you don't have a car. Oh, this is so good. I need to do that tonight. Set my alarm to call my insurance company. Ask them if I have that insurance. They'll come jump my car. You know, I think the last time I used that ring is when I took Java. I had to go put him to sleep. I'm pretty sure. That was last in February 28th, something. And so, this is just delicious. I'm just getting broken pieces now. Yeah. Let me see. I was going to go to, I have plans in a year to go to Colorado for my birthday. Didn't happen. Today is, I should be headed back to Texas today. I was going to be gone for a week. Yeah. Well, I wanted to go for my birthday, but I don't think, it seems like what I hear up there is end of October is not a very good time to be going to collar on. I guess if you ski and stuff, I don't ski. I just want to go somewhere and have a nice fire and bake cookies. That's what I want to do. So, plus, with me being sick, off the altitude or whatever, be good for me. I don't know. I'm gonna go get sick. I had a friend of mine. She died, I think, 2 years ago. I know. I guess maybe it's getting closer to. I don't know. Time goes by. You know, I got my memory problem. Her husband, when her daughter was in high school, she liked this boy. And the boy and his family, the boy didn't like the girl. But she talked her family into moving somewhere around Las Vegas. Wasn't Las Vegas, somewhere in there. Well, the mother had congestive heart failure. And they wasn't even there a week. She got sick and was in the hospital. I think she was in the hospital a couple of days, and they told her she had to head back to Texas. Somewhere East Coast, because her heart couldn't tolerate the altitude. So they sat there and rented an apartment and was unpacking and stuff, and she got sick, and they had to break all those agreements and whatever thing and head back to Texas. I need these little scraps. I might have to put them inside my salad. Let me do that. I'm gonna put just a little bit of these in my salad. Well, after that, I kind of, well, she was a good friend. Just some things she did but was not logical. And I don't see I like a lot of boys and a lot of men. There ain't no way I'm gonna sit there and group my whole family up just because I like them. And they didn't even like her. This little boy, look at maybe sophomore in high school. He didn't like her. Parents should never agreed to move out of state so she could be near that little boy. I don't know. Yeah, so it was the grandmother, the dad, the mother, 2 kids. I see the parents both died now. The grandmother died. Well, let me see. The father died on my oldest son's birthday. Then the grandmother, she was good friends with my mother. She died on my mother's birthday. I'm sitting talking. You know what? I think it's the anniversary today. I'm gonna be joining her mother's death. It was a few days after my birthday. Her, and we're sitting there talking to her about her too. I'm mistaken. I think today is the anniversary of her death. It was just strange because the father died on my son's birthday. The grandmother died on my mother's birthday. And then the mother, she died almost on my birthday. Strangest thing. Anything like that ever happened to you? I have to go back and look at her Facebook page because I know it's on her Facebook page. The kids put it on there. Oh, that's strange. I'm on. And this here, I got a little bit low. I might have just a few more chips to that and I'll finish that off. Well, I may let it sit for a few minutes because I'm full. I'm not going to waste my salad. Groceries are too expensive. And let's pray for everybody. You may be one watching this that works for government and you're laid off, you're not getting paid. It's terrible. I think I remember this happening before, maybe for a few days. This is going on, I think they said, I don't watch the news very much since my mother died. My mother was the news person. Because my mother was a news reporter and newspaper reporter and all this, and she loved watching the news and stuff. And she would always tell me the news. I don't know much about it, just what I get bits and pieces here on Facebook or YouTube. So it was 20-something days it's been. I saw it this morning. It was 20-some days. I don't know. And they're talking about, I don't know when this video is coming out, but people are not really going on. No one's going to be getting their, like, food stamps, checks, or welfare checks, or whatever. And people working for the government and stuff, they're not getting paychecks. I was watching a video of it was a news report about air traffic controllers. They're working for free. They're making them work for free. Didn't know they was part of the government. And this one poor man, he's having to work. He's air traffic controlling. job, not getting paid, and he's out doing DoorDash. And it's very sad. I know a lot of y'all are probably going through that, and my heart goes out for all y'all for the way the world's going. I can't say what the problem is because I have no idea what the problem is. So, if I would watch the news, I'd be sitting here worrying about it all the time. And I can't do that because I'm a worrier. And I can't worry about everybody else. I have to worry about myself. And, I've heard some places are like electricity and stuff. I've heard they're gonna have where you can maybe just amount some, or maybe hold it and then until you can pay for it for a few months or something. I don't know. And I feel sorry for all y'all. You got house payments, car payments, you got health insurance you got to pay for, and groceries. Yeah, make sure to donate to your food banks if you can, or to your neighbor who's out of work or something. That's some extra groceries you can. So, all right, I'm gonna let you go. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, click that bell notification, and I'll see y'all next video. Bye bye.